Good morning, everybody. Well, it's a windy day today. Storms tomorrow. Let me show you what I'm going to do today. Oh, wait, I can't show you because I already did it. Sorry. Sorry. But I'll show you what I did. I was going to do a whole video on it. Oh man, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go spray my legs for ticks. Let me go do that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my legs sprayed to keep those little beggars off of me. So anyway, what I was saying was I was going to do a whole video on this project. But it didn't go as planned, or didn't go that good at first. And all I know is, I'll show you what it is in a second here, but all I know is if you ever build one of these, if you're a God-fearing person or a churchgoer, you'll need to start over and go find God. If you're easygoing, nothing bothers you, that will change. Wife and I started this project and we were bickering like teenagers. We both were mic'd, camera was going. I was expecting a pretty good long video on this project. But after we started bickering and things were just not working, we turned off the mics and turned off the camera, put that away and got back at it. So I'll show you what it is. Here's what it is. Let me turn the camera around. One of those things. Trust me, you'll discover words you never knew you even knew. But anyway, this is it. It's the Lifetime 8 by 15 resin plastic shed. I don't know why they call it resin. It's basically plastic, but it's a double-walled plastic. So this is it. I'll walk around it, give you a tour of the inside too, tell you some goods and bads about it. It's got a door on the end, which is kind of nice, or a double door on the end too. And we already got a squatter. I built a gravel base, laid gravel down, plastic down, then gravel, and then built a frame, a wood frame, and then put OSB on top of that. So this is the outside. But I'll tell you, first thing we put up was a wall, and I can't remember which one, whether it was that one or this one. I can't remember. All I know is the walls go up okay. This would be a wall from here to here. That would be one wall. These are little sections of walls. But this wall and this corner had to go up the same time on this corner. This was the first issue we had. This thing was tough. It's supposed to just snap in right here. It doesn't just snap in. The walls go in and then slide and lock in. The corners snap in. This one took us probably an hour. We had to take it down many times, had to grind out the groove a little bit that's in the plastic, that's in here. I'll show you the groove. Let me show you the groove. What I'm talking about when I say the groove. The grooves are like these. That's what the wall goes down into. So this one was like that. That was tough, real tough. This corner went in by itself, just from here to here. This one snapped in fine. These walls here, the back walls, they went in good. Go down, knock them over, slide in perfect. This corner was a little tough. Not as tough as that one, but it was a little tough. This corner took a little time. The doors were tough. Or at least this door was pretty tough. This spot right here, trying to get that in there was tough. After I got the doors in, this door was really crooked. You can see a little bit still, but I got it somewhat leveled out and it wouldn't shut. So I had to put shims under it. I basically used, see this right there? That's a shim. That's basically, there's one there and there's one there. That's basically a tree felling wedge I bought at Walmart. So you just hammer them in there and raises that corner up and allows that door to line up. The ceilings wasn't so bad. It was not too bad. It was every so often you get a hole that just wouldn't line up and you're fighting it and you're trying to get it to take a bite. Let's go inside. The trusses go across here. They weren't too bad. Everything, most of the holes all lined up. Every so often you get one that you have to, ooh, I just stepped on that. A thorn. Break that off. I don't want to step on that again. Like I said, the holes lined up pretty good. These along on the wall, they weren't too bad. A lot of times you had to push the wall out to get the hole to line up. This piece up here, not too bad. Basically everything in here was not bad at all. Not bad, somewhat. Every so often you get one that aggravated you and you started your potty mouth. Those little skylights up there, they were easy. But in fact, this piece here was easier than I thought. I thought this was gonna be tough. This piece here was kind of tough. It had to go down over this pole that the door is in. But overall, this thing, you'll discover your new self. Yeah, you'll discover you can be pretty rough. So, little skylight, that's kind of nice. And these windows have a panel here that just slides in. So my next step is I need to screw this thing down to the base. I think there's these spots here that I think you put a screw in. We got storms coming, so we don't have anything in here yet, but we got a lot of boxes that'll add a lot of weight to it, so I may throw some ratchet straps over it and tie them to cinder blocks. So this was the big project that I didn't do a whole video on because it wasn't going as planned. Like I said, one wall was taking forever. I even ran out of batteries while I was doing just this corner. So I thought, nah, nobody needs to hear us bickering like that. It was kind of funny, but the wife was a big help. I couldn't do it without her. This is a two-person job, that's for sure. Okay, let's look at the instructions and figure out what we're gonna do on this floor. Figure out what we're gonna do. Everything else is pretty much done except there's some little louvers that sit here for looks. There's no rush to put those on, so. But first I need to tie this thing down, screw it to the base, throw some ratchet straps over it, tie those to cinder blocks just for a little. I'd hate for this to blow down with this storm coming already. Golly, I wouldn't rebuild it. No, I'd trash it. We originally thought of buying a shipping container to store everything in. And the reason I didn't mention yet, but the reason we got this was that our Morton building over there is so full of boxes from the original move. When we moved out here, it is packed, and I can't. Anytime I have to go in there and get a piece of equipment out, it's like playing that, that game where you have the numbers and you slide the number over and try to get the number 1 at the top and 2 and 3, and it's like that. You have to move everything around just to get a piece of equipment out. So if I can clear some of that stuff out, that'll really help. How's the garden doing? I got any corn coming up yet? Friggin' dog keeps digging in my corn bed. I might have a couple little cantaloupes popping up left over from last year. Oh, look at that. Purple potatoes. Yep, I'm getting some green on them. Sure am. Look at that. Purple potatoes coming up. Tomatoes are still growing. These are onions. I don't see any onions. I don't see any onions popping up yet. There's nothing in here yet. This is where I do the honeydew, but I can't find any honeydew. This is my peppers. This is gonna be my lettuce, but I don't see any lettuce coming up yet. No lettuce popping up yet. Wow, look at the other sweet potato, the purple potatoes. These are popping up. Yep, look at them all. Awesome. There's one here. This bed, let's put all the new potatoes from the bag, store-bought purple potatoes here, and put those that I got out of the basement here. See what they do. So like I said, I have one coming up. I don't see any other ones yet, so we'll see how they do. I thought I'd show you that project. Sorry I didn't do a whole video on it, but it wouldn't have been pretty. So let's end this here. Let's figure out what I'm gonna do to secure this new shed. Like I said, this is the Lifetime brand. I got this at Home Depot. We thought we were missing a part, some pieces, so we called the Lifetime people. They shipped it right out, the missing pieces, but kind of found out we weren't missing them. They were just buried underneath some of the other stuff. But they were really good at getting right back to us, getting it shipped. No questions asked. So, okay. I'm going to end it here. Let me get the shed behind me. See? There we go. Right there. Okay, y'all take care. Be good. Be safe. See you next time. Bye.